Check, check, check. Radio check, mic check. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to another stream. Welcome, guys. All right, I already got people in the chat already. Thank you so much. Short notice again today, but thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's gonna be my start off, JSD. JSD, thank you for being here. Avgeek Brute Force, haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for stopping in. Um, yeah, I decided to continue on with our freighter operation. We're going to be trying out a different airplane for today. Another one that I haven't really spent a lot of time in, so that's going to make it a little bit interesting. But yeah, we're on Vatsim, and it is a real-world flight operation, and actually is operated with the MD-11. So yeah, I'm just going to get started and see what happens. Thanks, guys, for stopping in. Thanks for being here. Much appreciated. All right, let me get my camera here set up. Boom, there I am. All right. All right, so here it is, MD-11. It did have an update a few weeks ago. I just didn't have time to do it. I did it now. So we'll have a look again and we'll make our way over to Toronto. It looks good on the outside. It's a good airplane. I like this. Very nice. Modeled very nice. All right, inside the flight deck to the overhead panel. First things first, we're going to find our battery. Here it is. Let's arm it, or let's turn it on. Turn our emergency power. Even though I've got the external power, I'm going to power up the APU. All right. So here's some things that come into life. Let's put that lower again. All right, our FMC here is alive. Everything looks good up here. Let's continue with some kind of flow here. Okay, we'll align our IRS. 1, 2, 3. Good. We'll come down. Everything else looks good here. Nav lights can come on. Beacon lights on. Logo can stay off. And the rest can stay off. Okay. Perfect. Let's go over to our flight plan here. And let's send it to the FMC. Should automatically have done it. In it. Let's initialize our IRS. Yes, and here it is. KMEM-CYYZ. Chase for wins. Welcome, welcome aboard. All right, I do have some brief pulled up, so let's you know what, let's put our alternate for today's flight, which is CYYB. CYYB is our alternate. Our flight number for today is FDX 563. Cruise altitude is 370. 370. All right, perfect. Cost index for today's flight. I've got another screen open on my computer, so I'm just reading it off there. I'm sure I can access it through the FMC or through the electronic flight pack as well. All right, 130 is the cost index. That's a pretty high cost index. All right, good. Next page. Okay, we won't worry about that until we load our fuel. Actually, you know what? Before we do anything, let's see if GSX will work with this. Ooh, failed to load GSX. Please try again later. Okay, so no GSX. We're just gonna do it old school today. Shift P for pushback, if that'll work. Okay, let's set the fuel, set fuel and payload. Good. That should be here now, 28. I'm gonna double check. Button push ignored. All right, we'll get that off the FM or the electronic flight bag. So payload. Okay, perf charts. I'm not signed in. Well, let's sign in. Let me grab this code. Stand by, guys. Hold on a second here. Sorry, guys. All right, and that's that. I've got that signed in there. Perfect. Select an airport. Okay, services. No, we won't worry about that. I didn't update GSX, so it's not working with us.
JetBlue 102, ready to check.
Okay, we are on Vatsim, so you're going to hear other people on as well. Okay, let's go over to our flight plan here. Before we go any further, let's get the ATIS, find out what runway they're using. 12775. 12775. 127. Whoops. 12775.
ATIS information Hotel 205 Zulu Special. 1340 at 8 gusts 18. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 4,700. Temperature 35. 2.22. Altimeter 2992.
Okay,
Simultaneous visual
2992.
approaches in use runway 36 left and 3SIXR.
36
Simultaneous
left.
departures in use runway 36 left.
Okay.
3SIXC. 3SIXR. Operate mode C on taxiways and runways. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. Notices to air mission. Bird activity.
Okay, that's enough of that. So we'll see what the... So ATIS is asking for 36 left, and that is the same as what SimBrief wants. So let's go plug that in. Departure, 36 left. Via the Chryson 7. Here it is. Insert. And then our arrival into Toronto this evening will be 24 left. Actually, we'll plan for 23. This is closer to the cargo terminal, so we'll do 23. Star ILS 23 via the Nuber. Nuber 6. The Curie transition. Insert. Perfect. Okay, that's all set. Green screen, cool. Yeah, it's a program. I'm actually using NVIDIA broadcast. But yeah, it's a little bit better. All right, cool. Let's see. Do we have availability yet? Let's turn on our APU. Get some noise in here. Okay, arm our emergency exit light. Good, perf page. Do we do thing perf in here? Yeah, perf is here. All right, so we will take 36 left. So let's go 36 left. Oh, I can't change it. Oh, okay, 36 left. Perfect. 0.4 slope. Get weather information. Absolutely. Get takeoff weight. Takeoff weight is 213257. Oh, now it changed the page. I love these airplanes that I don't spend a lot of time flying. I mean, there's a generality between all of them, but there's just there's a lot of things the same, and then there's just the ever few things that are different that gets you scratching your head if you haven't been in it for a while. All right, let's gauge our backup attitude indicator. So back over into the perfs, I guess. Oops. Get takeoff. Wait. Calculate. All right. V1 132 or 134, VR 147, V2 159, flaps 25. Now the cool thing about this, it's dial the flap. So we're going to come over here and go to 25. Then when we automatically set the flaps, it'll go to that flap setting. 25, that's right at the bottom. Wow. Okay. We'll do what it says. All right, that's set. I don't think there's really that much more to it. Other than the fact now that I don't have GSX working. I wonder if we'll be able to push back. Let's go here to the state. No, services. Yeah, I don't need that. Remove that. Okay. Ignition not armed. Yeah, that's good. Emergency power on. Battery discharging. All right. That's good. Let's call up ground and request our departure. 121.9. So 21.9. I didn't get a PDC on this one, so we'll call it in. Do a radio
Memphis
check.
Ground United 3295, ready for pushback.
3295, push and start onto November, approved, face out.
Push and start onto November, approved for United 3295.
Memphis ground radio check.
You're loud and clear, sir.
Okay, good afternoon, Memphis ground. It's FedEx 563 Heavy. We're ready to copy IFR to Toronto tonight. Oh,
FedEx
delivery is
563, happy Memphis ground. I have good news for you. You can contact Gordon's delivery at 115.2.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just saw them online now. I'll talk to you in a bit. Thanks.
Yeah, they just came online as you called me in.
Yeah. All right. So let's do that. Let's get back in
Ground
here.
FedEx 4156, ready for taxi with hotel.
And we will call them. 25-2.
FedEx 4156, runway 36, rect, taxi via Victor Yankee and cross 27 at Yankee.
25-2. Clearance to delivery, radio check.
Craft calling Memphis delivery loud and clear.
Okay, good afternoon, Memphis delivery. It's FedEx 563 Heavy. We're ready to copy IFR to Toronto today.
FedEx 563 Heavy, cleared. Good copy.
Say again.
Yep.
No, you're breaking up.
FedEx 563 Heavy, you're cleared to Toronto via the Carson 7 departure. Hums transition then is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 37010 minutes after departure. Departure is on 13255, squawk 1526.
Okay, we're cleared to Toronto via the Carson 7 departure. Hums transition then is filed. We'll climb up to 5,000. Expect flight level 370 10 minutes after the departure. Departure frequency is 132.55, and we'll squawk 1526 in the box for FedEx 563 Heavy.
563 Heavy, read back correct, contact ground 121.9 foot.
Okay, and we'll call ground for push. Thanks so much for FedEx 563. All right, guys, so we got our clearance. Let's get our squawk code in. So it's 1526. Let's get it on. Oops. Let's check on Vatsim. Yep, we're squawking mode C. And then our frequency is 21.9. It's already in.
Memphis delivered. Good afternoon. JetBlue 102 ready to copy AFR to Atlanta.
All right, I think we're good now. I just hope we're going to be able to push back because GSX is not working. I'm not sure why.
Stand by.
Is there a push option on this? Golden Narg, services. Wheel connect, nose, charts, perf, payload. Well, let's see what happens. We'll call. Oh no, hold on a second. We got things to do here. Take off.
JetBlue 102, have your clearance is rising,
Okay,
ready to
flaps
copy.
25.
Ready to copy JetBlue 102.
Slope is.
JetBlue 102, you're cleared to the Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson Airport.
Slope
BB
is
King 7 departure.
0.4.
Currently
0.4.
transition then as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect level 35010 minutes after departure. Departure is on 13255, squawk
Let me check
1343.
our weather here. Get a headwind component.
We're cleared to Atlanta via booking 7 Army.
Or does it show?
Expect 5,000 and flight level 350 after 10 minutes. Frequency departure is 132.55, 4.343. JetBlue 102.
Ooh, 8 knots.
JetBlue 102, read back correct, except it'll be the BB King 7 departure.
All right, that
Currently
looks good.
transition
Outside
then as
air
filed.
temperature is 35.
BB Key 7 and
35
Army
degrees
for,
Celsius.
departure JetBlue 102.
Put that there. Good.
JetBlue 102, read back correct. Call
Let's see
ground
if
for
this
taxi.
is the same. 134.
Roger, JetBlue 102. Thank you very much.
134.
And that is delivery. Good
147.
afternoon. Delta 175 ready
159.
to copy ISR to Charlotte with information also.
Okay.
What's your call sign?
Delta 175.
Delta 175, clearance advisor ready to copy.
All right. 134. 147. 159. That's all good. 159.
Delta 175, clearance advisor ready to copy.
All right. Good. All right. I think we're good. Oh, let's get rid of our disc on here. And then we'll worry about the rest when we get there. All right, guys. So let's switch over to ground.
Delta
We'll
175.
call back. Memphis ground FedEx 563 Heavy. We're ready for push and start.
FedEx 563 Heavy, push and start onto Victor approved, face east.
Okay, push on to Victor faced east for FedEx 563. Okay.
Ground FedEx 4156, just want to verify cleared to cross number 27.
Yes, sir, you're clear across 27 at Yankee.
And it's 36 left.
Roger, thank you.
All right, now I'm going to see if we can get this thing pushed back without... All right, here comes our tug. Do I have the brake on? Oops. No, 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 no. Oh, that's great. What the hell? Well, I hope the brake isn't on. Grizzip, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm not sure if ZZZ is here, JSD. All right, thank God, because I can't get this brake to deploy. All right, let's get our 5,000 feet here. And then our takeoff speed is 159. So we'll get that in there. All right, now let's start them up. All right, ignition on. And we'll start with number 2. All right, here's our fuel flow. 3 engines on this, guys. I'll do 213. So we'll wait for this to go up to 20. There it is. Let's introduce fuel.
JetBlue 102 ready for pushback.
102, push and start your discretion.
And let's stop here.
Roger, JetBlue 102.
I'll manually hold the brakes here. What happened to my power again? Did we mess this up again? I think we did.
Unite to 3295, contact tower 19.7. We'll see you next time.
119.7, United 3295. Good day, sir.
FedEx 805, yep.
FedEx 805 here, holding short Yankee.
FedEx 805 behind company 737, passing on Yankee. Texas 2, the ramp via Yankee Victor, cross 27.
Wait for 20.
Passes Yankee Victor, cross 27.
Add the fuel. I'm not sure why my screens went dead. My APU is on. Battery's on.
I'm ground. Spirit Wings 215 with stand Romeo 11 with a push and start with hotel.
So 2 good engines, and we'll start now up on the tail. Start this one up at the end. And then he wants us facing east, so as soon as we get it started, actually, you know what, I can even start turning it
Spirit Wings
around.
415 with stand Romeo 11 with a push and start with hotel.
Spirit Wings 1215, Memphis-Toronto, push and start approved, phase south on November.
Phase south on November, pushback approved, Spirit Wings 1215.
Alright, we're just using our engines now to just turn around because we didn't get the proper pushback. GSX is not working, but they want us facing east, so. Okay, we'll stop here and we'll start our last engine. There it is. Same thing now, we'll wait for 20. Alright, here it is. Let's introduce the fuel. And go outside. Oops, sorry guys. Alright, good. Everything looks good, but our trim is not set now. Let's go back to the takeoff page. What is our trim? 10.8. So let's get that up there. Oh, I wonder why it's not in the green. All right, 10.8.
Memphis ground to Sun Country 815 crossing Alpha Arch to Toronto.
Ground FedEx 805 signing off. Thanks. Had a great time.
Okay, that's
FedEx 4156,
spoiler.
contact tower 19.7. See you next time.
Over to
Rejected
tower,
takeoff,
19.7.
and
FedEx
our
4156,
flaps
thank
down
you.
to 25, all the way down over here. Dial a flap. Okay, let's get that.
Potential aircraft ground is back.
What is, What did he say?
Sun Country 8105, you on frequency?
All right, I think we're good now.
Okay, Sun Country 8105, ground, sorry about that. Clearance available, advice ready, copy.
Let's wait now and see
Sun
what
Country
he's
8105, you're
say to
cleared
this guy,
to
and then
the
we'll get going.
Toronto Airport Carson 7 departure, Hums transition, then is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect level 330, 1 minutes after departure. Departure offline, squawk 1027.
We're talking 1027, Sun Country 815.
Sun Country 8105, you need a full read back, please. Sun Country 8105. I might need a full read back for you unless you need a PDC.
All right, I think I'm gonna call this guy up now. Memphis ground FedEx 563 heavy. We're ready for taxi.
FedEx 563 heavy, runway 36 center, taxi via Bravo, Sierra cross 27 at Bravo.
Okay, you said 36 center?
What runway were you expecting?
36 left. I've actually programmed it for that.
FedEx 563, roger. Can you take the center?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Okay, I'll do 36 center via Bravo Sierra cross runway 27 at Bravo for FedEx 563 heavy. Okay, so I'll do center. He switched the runway on us. No problem. We'll just do our thing all over again. So 36 center. 36 center. Pricing is set via the Hums transition is set. Insert. Good.
JetBlue 103
All right, guys.
Memphis ground.
So Sierra.
Can you take the center runway?
No, Bravo. Bravo Sierra. Okay, so Bravo is right here. All right.
And you're ready to taxi, right?
All right, let's get going.
No, JetBlue 102 runway 36 center, taxi via Papa 1 Papa Juliet Romeo.
Runway 36 center via Papa 1 Papa Juliet Romeo, JetBlue 100.
All right, so he's given us clearance to cross.
Memphis ground, Delta 125.
Left is clear. Right is clear. And it's
Alto
a
175,
right
standby. Squawk 0766 while you're at it. Got a guy behind you.
Okay, again, clear on the left, right, and we're gonna take this taxiway here. All right, guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome to this bad boy, MD-11, guys, MD-11. Real world flight op. It is operated by FedEx. They do use this very same airplane, and they do come into Toronto. I believe it's more than once a day now. Don't understand why my trim is not in the green, but Hopefully it won't mess around while we take off. Where's the toga on this? I know there's a little... Oh, there it is. Alright, there's toga. Oh, I got a sub. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The Flying Dutchman. Welcome, welcome aboard. Much appreciated.
Left. Actually, can you take runway 36 center?
Firm, yeah, we'll plan for 36 center, Spirit Wings 12 feet.
Alright, auto flight. Nav is armed. I'll tell you, this McDonnell Douglas, great airplane, but it's different than the other ones. All the other airplanes have a good flow to them. This one, things are...
1215, are you ready to tax?
Confirm.
Spearing 1215, runway 36 center, taxi via November, Papa, Juliet, Romeo.
Roger, runway 36 center, November.
Yeah, we are
Papa,
taxiing a little
Juliet,
fast.
Romeo,
Normally 25 knots is good. We were up at 30, but control hasn't said anything. Actually, speaking about control, he's going to switch me over to tower 19.7. So let's get 19.7 in. Always try to stay ahead of the airplane. Not always, stay ahead of the airplane. 19, oh boy. Okay, hold on. Get on here. 19.7.
Memphis ground, it's FedEx 1958 Heavy.
I've got to invest in a radio.
To whatever 361.
An external radio.
FedEx 1958 Heavy, standby.
And Delta 175.
Is departure up? No, there's
Delta
no departure
175, yeah.
3255 is...
Squawk 0766 for me.
Alright, guys.
Squawk 0766.
We're almost there. What is this? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. I thought it was a scratch on the windshield. It just came out of nowhere. Alright, we're gonna watch this guy. Where's your gear? Gear down. Gear. Oh. Oh, there it is. It just appeared. Oh, good flare. Early flare. Let's watch it. Oh, nicely done. Nice. Whoever that is, nice. Alright, I'm surprised he hasn't given me over to tower yet. Or has he? Ground, did you switch me over to tower yet? Sorry, I missed it.
2 at once, first aircraft calling, go ahead.
Let him go.
Delta 175 now collecting 0766.
Delta 175, push on to November, approved, face out.
Pushing November, approved, pushing south, Delta 165.
Ground, did you hand me off to tower, FedEx 563 Heavy?
Nope, but I'm about to contact tower 119.7.
Alright, 119.7, thanks so much for the radar services. Sorry for the impatience. FedEx 563 Heavy, so long. Alright. 19.7. Might as well get 32.55 in, just in case. I'm not sure what's going to happen on a takeoff. Memphis Tower, FedEx 563 Heavy, we're ready for takeoff, runway 36 center.
FedEx 563 Heavy, hi Memphis Tower, RNAV to Sloan, wing 330 at 11, runway 36 center, clear for takeoff.
Alright, RNAV Sloan, cleared for takeoff, runway 36 center for FedEx 563 Heavy. Alright, let's get our landing lights on.
FedEx 356 Heavy, Memphis Tower.
Good. Oh, most importantly, no smoking. It's just the pilot's board and the cargo today. And let's go. Let's line up. All right, guys, you ready? Ready for this Sunday evening departure? By the way, it's real time. I'm using real time. Oh, what does this guy do? Well, he's gonna have to wait. All right, 36 center confirmed. Lights are on. We've got our clearance.
Tower, JetBlue 102, holding short at runway 36 center at Romeo.
Oh, there's a big airplane.
JetBlue 102 out of Memphis Tower. Continue hold, traffic departing.
All right, let's go.
Holding
We'll
short
keep it
runway
on.
36 center
All right,
for
power's set.
traffic departing.
All right, takeoff thrust set. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots checked.
Memphis Tower, I show 6240. We're just off to the southwest and
V1.
Runway 36 left.
Rotate. 2. Positive rate
Air Shuttle
confirmed.
6240
Gear up.
Memphis Tower. Looks like you're a bit up high and too fast.
There it
but
is.
Wing 330 at 11, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Look at that. Look at the shadow off the ground. Beautiful.
6240, we'll let you know for him.
All right, pitch the nose forward.
And FedEx 563 Heavy, you're leaving my airspace. Memphis Center's closed. Frequency change is approved. Back or fine.
All right, frequency change approved. Thanks so much, FedEx 563 Heavy. So did he say that they're
And
closed?
JetBlue 102, runway 36 center, line up, wait.
Line up and
I guess they're out. All right, we'll keep our flap setting like this. Let's build our speed. Oh, she's heavy. She's heavy, guys.
Stabilizer motion.
Memphis Center? I think they're out.
Center, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, Memphis Center. It's FedEx 563 Heavy with you climbing through 3,200 for 5,000.
Roger, FedEx 450, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Stabilizer motion.
Climb and maintain flight level 260, FedEx 563. Alright, let's get our speed up here. Let's get the FMC profile.
How's the aircraft call sign? Repeat again.
No, heading. Nav. It's FedEx 563.
Roger, FedEx 563. What is your aircraft type?
It's an MD-11 freighter.
FedEx oh, wow. Roger.
Oh, wow. Alright, I think I just entered the Twilight Zone.
At FedEx 463, Memphis Center, requesting deviation 90 degrees for traffic.
Alright, we're not
FedEx
accelerating.
463, sorry, Memphis Center,
463, 563.
approved,
That's the
avoid
confusion.
traffic, we'll put you back on course.
There it is, guys.
FedEx 463, Memphis Center.
Is there a 463 and a 563? Because I'm 563. FedEx 563.
Oh, sorry. FedEx 563, Memphis Center. Request a 90-degree turn to the right, please, for deviation. We'll put you back on course real quick.
Okay, 90 degrees to the right for deviation for FedEx 563. Alright, so he wants us on heading 90 degrees to the right.
FedEx 563 Memphis Center. I got a question when you got a chance.
Yeah, go ahead for FedEx 563.
Yes, sir. I'm asking everyone a little bit of trivia today. What airspace is Memphis International Airport in?
That's a very good question. I have no idea.
Ah, okay. I can give you a lesson. It's a Class Golf airport. You can remember that. Memphis is a Class Golf.
Okay, good. Thank you for that.
No problem.
So I guess that means no radios. Because in Canada, if it's Class G airspace, you don't even need a radio. Giving you problems? No. Well, the airplane, yeah, you know what? It just doesn't want to speed up. I'm not sure why. But we're going to figure it out. JSD, thank you for being here.
FedEx 563 is the Memphis Center. Proceed direct to Toronto.
All right, direct Toronto for FedEx 563 Heavy. No, it just doesn't want to. You know what? Let me just flaps up. Ooh, I don't like this.
Atlanta Center, JetBlue 102, currently at 5,000.
JetBlue 102 Memphis Center radar contact. What else did we want to do?
We're currently at 5,000, expecting flight level 350, JetBlue 102.
And JetBlue 102, roger. Is this JetBlue 102?
That's correct, JetBlue 102.
All right, let's see if we're going to accelerate now, guys.
I'm maintaining flight level 180 for now.
There
we'll
it is, speed's building now.
180 for JetBlue 102.
And JetBlue 102, got a quick question for you whenever you get a chance.
Go ahead, sir.
Do you know what airspace is Memphis International in by any chance?
Say it again?
Do you know what airspace Memphis International Airport is in by any chance?
All right, so he's cleared us direct Toronto, guys.
Oh, so it's a good trivia lesson. Just to let you know, it's a Class Echo Airport in Memphis. Just wanted to let you give a heads up. It's a little trivia for today.
Echo, he said it was... Didn't he say golf? Okay. Or did he ask him a different
FedEx 563 Memphis Center?
FedEx 563, go ahead.
FedEx 563, just how's the ride looking up there? We're getting reports of some moderate chop.
No, everything's fine. Clear skies, no chop for me. Thank you so much. FedEx 563.
FedEx 563 Memphis Center, roger.
All right, it's very slow to climb, but not climb to speed up. But we'll try to clean it out, clean up the flaps, and get it speed up. All right, lights can come off. Perfect. No controller? No, there's someone. I'm talking to someone. I'm not sure if you guys can hear him or not.
Attention all aircraft from frequency Memphis Center will be back in 5 minutes taking a dookie.
Did he say, what? Taking a dookie? Oh my goodness.
Attention all aircraft on frequency new Memphis controller requesting a meow from all aircraft in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Meow. What the? Oh, okay, here. Increase the range right here. All right.
Thank you very much, guys. And please refrain from cursing on this frequency. This is a Christian Minecraft server.
Amen. This is amazing. Entertainment tonight, boys. And we got another sub today. That's wonderful, man. Let's get some likes in here, guys. Let's start chatting. JSD, how are you? Guys, how are you? ZCZ, how are you tonight? Avgeek Blue Force, how are you guys?
We'd like to make
How's
you a
your
left
weekend?
turn of 30 degrees deviation for traffic.
You don't get this kind of entertainment
10 degrees to the left.
on a
JetBlue
Sunday
130.
where the controllers are extra funny.
Attention all aircraft frequency Memphis Center is closing out. Monitor Unicom on 122 your bomb. Have a good day.
What? So long from Skymaster 1. I mean FedEx 563.
Just to let everyone know, there has been no Memphis Center for the past hour. Have a good day.
I love it. I love it. And he's right, you know, Memphis Center did go off. Alright, cool, it's okay. We got no controller now. Let's go to Unicom 22.8. That was very unusual. Out of all the time that I've been flying Vatsim, never had something like that, but it is what it is. Alright, things are good now. Speeding up nicely. We're above 18,000 feet, but we're still at 2992, so no change there. And let's turn off our seatbelt sign. Seatbelt sign can come off. Now, guys, it's a little harder to toggle these switches from other airplanes. The other airplanes, I'm sure there's a setting in here that we can use, but the other airplanes, it's just like you just click the right button and then it'll activate the switch. Here you have to use the control wheel. So if you have a control wheel on your mouse, that actually what manipulates the switches. So a little different than the norm. I'm sure there's a setting that we can switch that around. So that's why it takes me a little longer to turn things off and on. I'm not a big fan of the wheel, the mouse wheel, but it is what it is. All right, good. He's cleared us right to Toronto. There we are, blue skies. Blue skies and tailwinds. Speaking about tailwinds, let's see. No, it's a headwind. 24 knot headwind, 39 knot crosswind. And we're going actually all the way up to flight level 370. So let's get that in. Perfect.
Stabilizer motion.
ZZZ, how are you today? Flight time today, just a little under 2 hours. Actually, let's go over to our dispatch here. Gate to gate, 2 hours and 18 minutes. Flight time, 1 hour and 50 minutes. There's no controllers up here, so once we get to altitude, we'll get it going. We will speed up. What am I using here? Fantastic. We do have Indy Centers up on 28225. 28225. 28225. We'll dial it in just in case. Good. So here it is, guys. MD-11 by TFDI. Good airplane. Good for cargo. Good for long hauls. Perfect. Alright, still got over 10,000 feet to go. How's that for a view? I noticed this big delay. Let's get this more in the center. I like that. So how is everybody today? Everything good? JSD, how are you today? All right, back up in the flight deck here. Yes, guys, thank you for the likes. I just saw 7 likes. Perfect. Let's try to get 10 tonight and a few more subs. Next goal 115. Holy. All right, everything looks good. Good. Ah, we're just cruising. Yeah, JSD, thank you. I'm doing good for a Sunday. Nice and easy. Getting ready for the work week. Aviation for life. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Welcome aboard the stream. Glad you're here. Who's present in the chat? Don't be shy. Aviation, I'm good. Aviation for life. I'm good, thanks for asking. Guys, we got a lot of people in here. Let's get some subs if you haven't subscribed already, and likes. Let's try to get 10 likes for tonight's stream. We're almost at our cruise altitude. Once we get up to our cruise, we'll jump out and see if we can go into the back and take a look at the cargo. What plane is that? This is the TFDI MD-11, Aviation for Life. Here, I'll show you from the outside. 3-engine jet. older jet operated by FedEx, UPS. I'm not sure if anybody else is operating it. It is an older airplane, but still a very, very cool airplane. There it is. How do you get that plane? I can't find it in the marketplace. No Aviation for Life. It's not in the marketplace. It's online. Like you've got to just use your a web browser of choice. I use Google, TFDI, and you get it from there. I believe it's only PC based. I'm not sure if it's available for Xbox. But it's a good airplane. No problem, Aviation for Life. Glad I could help. Wow, look at this view. I like this. These are pretty big engines. Look at the clouds below. I love it. How long is the flight again? Good question. Flight airtime today is 1 hour and 50 minutes. Gate to gate, 2 hours and 18 minutes. So things went smooth. We got out pretty quickly. Taxi wasn't too long, so we'll try to make up some time here now when I get at cruise altitude. We'll try to go a little faster. Just get there faster. Kind of like this view. Hang out here for a while. Alright, back up in the flight deck. Not too much longer now. But it did take some time to get up here. Seven viewers in the chat. That's wonderful. Oh, wow, I got another subscriber. 113. Wow, 2 more for 115. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you guys are all here. You're making my Sunday really, really good. Alright, look at this. We're still in the climb and we're at 0.813 Mach. When we actually get up there, I'm going to try to get close to the red line here. Make up time. Our fuel should be good. Thank you so much, Aviation for Life. I saw. That's amazing. Thank you, thank you. Let's get some likes in here too, in the chat, on the stream. Much appreciated, Aviation for Life. Hit that notification button for future streams. Join the Discord as well. You can request flight routes, airplanes you want to see. Be more than happy to showcase them. Alright, we got the altitude alert. We're almost at cruise. So once we hit cruise, we're going to get up, stretch our legs, take a walk into the cabin, make sure our our cargo load is secure. Yes, I have a Discord. No problem. Be right back. Take your time. Discord is linked to the channel. Alright, now let's get up and have a look. Right through the door. Here we go. Got curtains here. Not as pretty as the A300 we were in yesterday, but I like it. It looks like it's a working aircraft. Like, I mean that it's been worked. Got some seats here. That's for load masters and pilots deadheading or 3-4 person crews, flight crew. And then back here, and here's our cargo. And this goes all the way back. We'll ride the rail here. There's no way a person would be able to fit in here, but we'll take it. We'll go all the way to the back. Actually, oh, what was that? I saw something here. Local cargo control. I wonder what would happen if we touched that. Probably nothing. Alright, back of the airplane here. We're a full aircraft today. Full. I'm not sure why there's light leaking out of the bottom here. That's not good. Not good for pressurization at all. But nothing a little duct tape won't hurt, won't fix. And let's just go right back up to the front. There you go. Ed E, welcome to the stream. Hello, I have a question. What is your question, Ed E? I will try to answer it. And Ed E, if it's your first time to the channel, please subscribe. Let's make this channel grow. Let's get our little community here growing. And hit that like button. We're aiming for 10 likes tonight. But what is your question? Eight people in chat. Let's have a look at the first officer side. Same thing, like the captain side. Pretty much everything's the same. Just backwards. Well, I had my PMDG 777 all set for a flight, but I could not get the nose wheel to steer. Okay, you've got to go into your settings. So on the actual FMS, you go into the setting page, aircraft page, and there's various pages in it. I think it's one of the last pages. You can set nose wheel steering to rudder pedals. So if you have rudder pedals, you can set it to that. If you don't have rudder pedals, whatever axis on your control yoke or stick you have assigned to yaw rudder, you can assign it to that. Stand by, guys. I just got called by a controller, so we're back on with Indy Center. All right, so 28225. Stand by, guys. 28225. All right. Indianapolis Center, good evening. It's FedEx 563 Heavy with you, flight level 370.
FedEx 563, Indy Center, welcome.
Thank you. All right, yeah, so it's in, you access it through the FMS. So the little computer on the right or left side. This computer here. Obviously, this isn't the PMDG, but you'll go into the menu setting and then aircraft setting all the way to the back. Should do it.
You can push
wow, okay, yeah, no pedals here. Yeah, so try it like that.
Roger,
so whatever joystick you have, it should work.
Subjet 1268, Indy Center, welcome.
10 likes, we did it. We got 10 likes.
60 Indy Center, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 370, say your altitude.
Let's try to get another sub.
370 altitude.
We get 115 today, that would be sweet. 115 subs, can we do it? Two more, just two more.
noisy here. What was the clearance
ZZZ
altitude there?
is here. Welcome, welcome,
6560,
ZZZ.
no worries. Climb and maintain flight level 370.
Didn't get the notification.
370,
Oh, did you click the bell for notifications?
Check
Gotta hit that bell
the
icon for
arrival
notifications.
runway we should expect into St. Louis. Excuse me, to Louisville.
That's okay, you're here now.
So 2616, you'll receive that assignment as you approach Lidl there on the descent.
Okay, we'll stand by for the assignment, Delta 2616.
Hello.
Discord link is expired. Really, Aviation for Life?
Steering
It shouldn't be.
2911 in center. Welcome.
I'll actually, you know what? I'll link it in the chat.
Indy Center United 1798, level 310.
Ed E, thank you so
Yeah,
much for the
1798,
subscription. Welcome to the channel. Thank you. That's wonderful, great.
United
All right,
2295.
let me share the link.
Good ILS runway 35 left for United 3295.
In case you guys can't access it, I just shared it via text on the chat. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. One more for 115. Holy smokes. You guys are making my Sunday. Look at these clouds. What a beautiful flight. What a beautiful afternoon
JetBlue
flight.
190, radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Yeah, it's in one of those sections. It's in one of the. I'm not in the PMDG right now. If I was, I could walk you through it. If you can't figure it out, just watch one of the upcoming streams. Ask me again, and then I'll walk you through it. But I just don't have it open right now. It is one of the menu buttons, or it's one of the drop down from the menus. I think there's aircraft and options, and then it's in one of those. Aircraft options and sim options. It's in there.
2948, radar depicts there is a heavy, moderate, heavy, and extreme.
If I had it open, I could most definitely walk you through it.
2 o'clock at about 20 miles, and it'll extend around to
now,
your 10
PMDG
o'clock,
just
about 25 miles along your route of flight if you need any deviations of that.
put in the EFBs, the electronic flight bags, the
Looking
tablets.
all right so far.
I'm not sure if you can access it from in there. Yes, I'll accept you on Discord. Thank you.
Indy Center, Air Canada 3142, on the ground to Cincinnati with X-ray ready for taxi.
Air Canada 3142, taxi to one of the
Great,
exit points of the ramp
perfect.
there and give me a call back.
We'll do 3142.
One more, guys. One more for 115.
Still 2616. I did give you cross Lidl at 13,000, correct?
Delta 20, yeah, affirmative for Delta 2616.
No problem, Eddie, and thank you. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the channel. Welcome aboard. All right, we're on Vatsim right now. We're in Indianapolis's airspace. Yeah, we're just going to be transiting through. Next airspace is Cleveland Center. Cleveland Center is offline unless they come online. But good news is Toronto is up, so not sure how long Toronto is going to stay up. But if there's Vatsimmers, we'll take it. If there's controllers, we'll take it. Just looking at the radar over Toronto, we've got some storms coming in, so it's going to make for an interesting landing for sure. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you.
Air Canada 3142, ready for taxi with X-ray.
Air Canada 3142, runway 36 right, taxi via Sierra. Thanks for X-ray.
36 right via Sierra 3142.
Getting close to the free trip, says JSD. Not quite. No free trips yet. But there might be a giveaway at 500. If we can get 500 subs. Might be a small giveaway.
Indy 190 back with you in the cockpit, sorry.
Whoa.
JetBlue 190, Indy Center, welcome back. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good one.
Frequency change approved, JetBlue 190, thank you, have a nice evening.
Holy smokes. That guy had too much coffee today. Alright, you can see the clouds building. I mean, even though they're away from us, but if you look out, it's more. What will be the giveaway? I'm not sure just yet. Maybe airport scenery. We'll do a vote as we get closer to 500. And we'll do maybe an airport scenery giveaway. I'm not sure yet.
Departure UPS 83 holding short runway 35.
We're only at 114. But if we can get one more sub tonight, whew, be sweet.
UPS 83, Louisville, or sorry, Indy Center. RNAV row, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff.
How far did you lose RNAV again?
RNAV row.
RNAV row, 35 left.
Back up on the flight deck here.
Center, American 240, can I step away for a couple
I was
minutes?
gonna speed it up a bit, but we're doing Mach 0.823, so it's pretty quick. There's no sense in burning fuel for just a few extra knots. What about a 777-300 ER? You know, that's... No, you don't have to joke. It's maybe
Center,
something at
American
1,000 maybe.
Step away for about
We'll
5
see.
minutes.
But not for 500.
American 240, Indy Center, where are you at?
Just south of Lexington, it's flight level 360.
Oh, alright, I'm looking right at you. I guess it's approved, American 240.
American 240, I'll be right back.
Let's take a 360 view of this beautiful airplane. So guys, TFDI MD-11. Beautiful. Just recently got updated a few weeks ago. Just installed the update, flying it out now for the first time. Livery pack, yep. I think it comes with a few liveries, and then of course if you go to flightsim.to, everybody's developing their own.
Can I get a radio check now?
And you can download it from there. Very easy. Just put it into your community folder, and then the next time you reload Microsoft Flight Simulator, it will be there. I'm going into the sound now and see if I can find this. Okay, Ed E, let me know, and if we can't, maybe we can try to troubleshoot over Discord. Be nice if we had a tailwind.
So 2616 Lulu, altimeter 2987, information Lima is current. Expect ILS approach runway 35 left.
Expecting ILS 35 left, and we have Lima Delta 2616.
You're surprised that, well, one day we'll have 600. I hope I can wake up at the end of the month and have 600. That'd be crazy. It'll happen. It'll take time,
Delta
but it'll happen.
2661, you can, or sorry, Delta 2616 descend via the Lidl 1.
We'll continue on descent by Lidl 1, Delta 2616.
UPS 83, radar contact, say altitude leaving, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climbing 390, altitude passing 3300.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the support, Aviation for Life. It's a beautiful Sunday sunset flight. Sun isn't setting quite yet, but by the time we get to Toronto, it will be. It is a real world operation. FedEx does operate from Memphis to Toronto, and they do operate in this very airplane. They usually come in the morning. I'm not sure how many now, how many flights they operate a day. But there is a morning flight. For particulars for this very flight, you can go on Flight Radar 24 and it'll give you all the information with regard to it.
Canada 30, 142 Indy Center, runway 36 right, or RNF Hags, runway 36 right, clear takeoff.
RNF Hags, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff, Air Canada 30, 142.
Alright, I'm just going to pull up Vatsim map here and see where we're at. Oh, okay. We still got a long way with Indy Center. Toronto is 125775. Just dial that in. Perfect. Alright, here we are. I dare you to make this landing bounce. Jokes, don't, but try to butter it. You know, this airplane is actually quite hard to land. This one and the A300, they're quite challenging. So, you know, it won't be on purpose if I bounce it, but I actually might bounce it. But we're not going to try to do that. We'll try to butter it for sure.
Okay, 1798, descend via the J-Money 1 arrival, Louisville altimeter 2987, Louisville landing north.
Alright, Louisville landing north, descend via the J-Money 2, or correction, J-Money 1 arrival, Unit 1790.
You don't like the A310? No, it's a good airplane. It's good. A300, A310, it's good.
FBO at Cincinnati, looking at taxi, we got the weather. November 9458, November 87, runway 27, taxi via Mike, thanks for the weather, and just give me 1 second, I'm going to get back to you with your request.
How about this? We haven't looked out on this side for a while.
Air Canada 3142, radar contact, cloud maintain.
You can actually see the level of detail, you can see the rivets.
3000 forward, flight level 370, Air Canada 3142.
And November 9458, November, what's your...
it controls by itself, really?
Yeah, we're doing a VFR to the northeast for 5.
Yeah, it's a handful of airplane. I had trouble starting it yesterday, just because I hadn't been in it for so long. I forgot the procedure to start it, but we got it going. Wow, 10 viewers. We've got 10 viewers now. That's wonderful. We're looking for 115 subs today. We need one more to hit that 115.
3753. Cruise to the Cincinnati Class Bravo, squawk 3753.
Alright, we're on course here. This ring here is our...
Delta 321 with you on Delta. Or runway 35 right.
Alright.
United 3295.
So once we get beyond this ring over here, we'll be the top of our descent.
Runway 35 left. Clear land, runway 35 left, United 3295. Delta 321, RNAV bulk, runway 35
I got so many alts if you want me to sub to you with every account. Hey, I'm not saying anything, but if you do it, I won't complain. Aviation for life, do it, just do it. It'll be our little secret. All 9 of us in here. Do it up, let's go for 120.
Can you be back in about 5 minutes?
Yeah, I can do that.
Perfect. Thanks. And Indy Center, American 240 is back with you. American 240, welcome back. Tomka 1268, contact Atlanta Center 132.907. Tom's at 1268, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
Alright, I'm just keeping looking at the Vatsim map here to see if Cleveland Center will come up, but so far nothing. And also, you know, on this third-party app I'm looking at to see all of
United
people who are on
1876,
Vatsim.
United 1863, leaving Airspace for service terminate for exchange.
It puts the weather on it as well, so a few storms rolling through Toronto area right now.
American 240 to maintain level 340.
It'll make for an interesting landing for sure.
Repeat for American 240.
American 240 is to maintain level 340.
Flight level 340 for American 240.
Canuck 1, can I step away for like 2 minutes?
Canuck 1, you're leaving my airspace for service terminate for exchange approved. Have a flight up to Toronto.
Up to you, Tom. Thanks for service, Canuck 1.
Now, guys, I haven't been in this aircraft for a while, especially the update now. Not sure how it's going to go on the way down and for the landing, but you guys are here with me. You'll be my co-pilots. We'll make it happen. And we'll try not to make it bounce for aviation for life.
At the center of Delta 2616, can we continue our descent on the ILS approach with 35 left?
Delta 2616, since you're cleared for the ILS approach, affirmative. Cleared ILS approach runway 35 left.
Yeah, JSD it is, but I mean the radar is showing storms. So when I see it, I actually see the map of pretty much all of North America. So off into the Windsor area, the London area, there's cells popping up.
97227. I'd like to press level 370.
Let me check. Let me check another.
370. Thank you for making it possible.
We had some pretty good storms move in through here in the Toronto area. So, oh yeah, there's a lot of storms brewing. Yeah, it'll make for an interesting approach for sure, especially on this big airplane. Everything's good.
Yeah, 2350, 95 contact ground. 1 to 1.7 feet at 3295. Good night.
In Central Delta 2616 is established on localizers 35 left.
I'm tempted to speed up a little bit.
Giant 3746, leave airspace for service termination.
You know what, let's do it. Let's see.
American 240, just going to maintain flight level 320.
I wonder if the controller is going to say something.
Flight level 320, American 240.
Got it up to Mach point. Well, I've requested Mach 0.85. So, let's see.
Yeah, 9458 November, hold short runway 2796. Number 9458 November, flight runway heading runway 27, cleared for takeoff 13206.
124 subs, let's do it. Oh my goodness, you did it. Holy smokes. I'm not saying anything.
Wow. Free, leave my airspace for services terminated for exchange approved. Have a good flight.
Road to 150. Aviation for life. Holy smokes. Got all your friends to sub. Thank you so much. Road to 1,000, boys. Yeah, not gonna doubt you. Not gonna doubt you. Thank you for getting your family to subscribe. Yes, please do Aviation for Life.
United 1789 information.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sorry, United 1789 information. Mike is current. We expect a visual approach runway.
All right, you know what? I've requested for a higher altitude, or
left,
sorry, for a
altimeter
faster
is
speed, but it's not going to
2987.
give it to us. I'm not going to push it.
2987,
We'll leave it
visual
like
runway
this.
35 left approach, and we have Mike.
We are just on course here.
16,
Won't be too
runway
much
35
longer
left,
until
clear
we
land.
start our descent. Got to start planning for our landing.
Left, Delta 2616.
Okay, Aviation for Life. Thank you so much. Thank
Delta
you. Thank you.
6560, contact Atlanta Center 132.9 or something.
Yeah, you can see even the clouds here. There's storms happening everywhere. Look at how beautiful that is. Cloud surfing, guys. We're cloud surfing.
And Indy Center 9458 November, are we clear for that northeast north pressure?
November 9458 November, Indy Center, affirmative. You can proceed on course. You haven't shown up on the radar yet, curiously enough.
And confirm squawk 3753.
Yeah, affirmative, that's correct. It might just be... Are you still pretty low? You might not be high enough.
Possibly we're 27 climbing, so maybe probably never been.
JSD, they were here before. Not sure if they're here now. Aviation flight, welcome.
Control, this
You mean 125 subs? No way, let me check. I'm not getting the notifications. Holy smokes, we did it 125. Oh my god. Road to 500.
Indy Central Delta 20.
Wow, thank you so much, guys. Aviation flight, welcome aboard.
Indy Center, Roger. Climb and maintain
Welcome to the channel.
Fly runway heading, and when you're able, say the reason for the go around.
Thank you, guys. We're on the road to a big party. Big flights coming. Guys, I'm not sure if you guys heard, but Phoenix, they've got the A320 out. They're coming out with 2 new add-ons for this coming week. The A319 and the A321 variant. I will be purchasing them, and most definitely will be checking them out. I'm so looking forward to that. Let's get some more likes in the chat, guys.
2616, turn left heading.
Let's get above 10 likes.
Left.
Keep those subs coming. Not sure why they're not registering on my screen here, but it's okay. I'll take them. Okay, so in the DMC I didn't find it in aircraft. Now I'm checking options. Alright, let me know if you can't do it. Like I said, a future stream, I'll probably be in the 777 or in a PMDG aircraft in the next week. We can, yeah, that's right, in the FMC. We can walk through it together, or you can contact me through Discord, and we can try to fix it through there.
Roger.
This is Delta 1610, holding runway 35 right.
Delta 1610, are you at the full length of 35 right ready for departure?
We are at, yep, full length.
So Eddie, let me ask you a question. Is your nose wheel stuck in a certain direction, or it's just not moving at all?
So 1610 RNAV bulk runway 35 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 35 right, 1610.
Because I think I had a problem with that before too.
So 2616, turn left heading 170. Will you be able to expect a visual approach 35 left?
Aviation for life, thank you so much, man.
170,
Let's get them, man. Let's go for
yeah,
150 tonight.
Visual, on the 35 left.
That's amazing. Really, really cool, guys. Thank you, man. Let's just expand it. Tell your friends. Tell all your friends that are aspiring to be pilots. Let's grow the channel. Let's grow this community.
United 1798 is to maintain 4,000.
And a 4,000 United 1798.
Yeah, it's straight, not moving at all. Yeah, so you've got to make sure that your control bindings to the nose steering is bound to the rudder, like I said it before. You got to try to do it in rubber.
Flight level 280,
so,
American 240.
There's an option. I'm just looking now. I'm trying to troubleshoot it too. FMC option screen incorrectly that shows rudder only, not tiller rudder.
Air Canada
But once you
3142,
touch
leave
it to
airspace,
fix it,
terminated cruise change approved. Have a good night.
fix the airplane.
Over
Yeah,
to
so
Unicom,
gotta try in the FMC, and like I said, if you can't find it in there, we'll try it together.
Savannah Center 132.9 or something.
But I know I had a problem with the PMDG 777 at a certain airport. I couldn't turn it, and it turned out that it was the scenery. It was the freeware scenery that I had on. It just wouldn't let it work. I spawned to another airport, and it worked. TH3 Starfighter, hello, welcome guys. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Let's get some likes in here. Let's get some likes in the chat. That's wonderful, guys. Another sub, wow. Keep them coming.
1610, radar contact, climb and maintain level 330, stay altitude.
Wonderful, guys, wonderful.
Altitude passing 1,000,
Making our way into Toronto. Crazy. Tell all your friends, your relatives, your cousins, brothers. This is now that notification I got. Pink Plays, welcome aboard. Welcome. Let me tell my Pookie. Sure, why not? Tell your friends. Let's grow it. Road to 1,000. It'll be our secret.
Maintain 180 knots.
That we're telling everybody.
City speed 180 knots, United 1798.
Let's keep it going. We're on a roll here.
United 1798, speed 180, then just to maintain 3,000.
Trying to listen to this guy
Right,
too, you know, I'm waiting for our handoff call. We are, let me see on the map here where we're at.
American 240, leave airspace for the services terminated, for exchange approved. Have a good flight.
Hey, thanks for the help. Switching 122.8, American 240.
Oh, here we are. Okay, yeah, we're getting close to leaving the airspace. And like I said before, Cleveland is not up, so
the 2616,
we'll have a little break there, and then
left 070, 2616.
we'll go into Toronto. Oh, really? Well, it could be the scenery, Salt Lake City. I should try another. Yeah, just try it. I mean, I had that happen to be before, but like I said, it should be in the FMC where you put it, where you set it to the joystick to rudder. So your rudder will be able to control the nose wheel steering. Unless you had a tiller. If you had a tiller, which is like another control that you control it like the real aircraft, the tiller is located right... Oh, I can't find it here. I think it's underneath the iPad here. So you use that to steer the aircraft on the ground. Aviation flight, let me tell more people, just do it. Just do it. Overnight success, wow. I'm flattered, I'm honored.
2616, just going to maintain 2,500, Louisville Airport.
Let's get it up to 200 tonight. We're on a roll. We're on fire.
Descending 2,500 level 2616.
There it is, showcasing the beautiful TFDI MD-11 freighter version.
Fly present heading, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles, Delta 737
westbound. Imagine I send it to the
present heading, and we got a site, United 1798.
So 2616, flighting 010, report the airport in sight.
You do what you gotta do.
heading 010, 2616.
All right, I can see top of descent, a little over 160 nautical miles. It's still far away, but as we get closer, we're going to start planning for our descent and arrival into Toronto because looks like storms are brewing.
Those 2616, continue that turn heading 350.
Aviation flight, holy smokes.
Continue to turn 350, we have the field in sight now, 2616.
So 2616, cleared visual approach runway 35 left, maintain at least 180 knots until a 5 mile final.
Clears 35 left, and we'll maintain 180 for the 4 mile.
But it's good, the last person that subscribed, I actually got the notification up on the...
798, turn left heading 060, that traffic's
so
now
I'm happy
here
about
9
that
o'clock
too.
and 4
I like
miles.
listening to that
737 localizer at 25.
notification alert.
We still have them in sight, and we're making the left turn heading 060, United 7.
Cool, guys. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank you for being here.
No greater than 180 knots until a 5 mile final. Follow that traffic. Clear visual approach runway 35 left.
Really excited.
Right,
You're making my Sunday.
Follow the traffic. Clear visual runway 35 left approach. United 1798.
So 2616, runway 35 left, cleared land.
Okay, I gotta keep a listen out now. He's gonna hand us off soon.
Spirit waiting 576, ready to requesting clearance to LaGuardia.
Let's have a look.
And I'm sorry,
I like this view. Although we can
Spirit waiting 576, requesting clearance to LaGuardia.
Spirit waiting 576, where are you?
Indianapolis. Spirit waiting 576.
Yeah, Spirit waiting 576, I don't have a flight plan for you.
Thank you so much, Aviation for Life. Kind words. Let's do it. Road to 1,000. Aviation for Life.
Left land, United 1798.
Superstar in the chat.
FedEx 563, Lima Airspace, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, everyone.
All right, frequency change approved. Thanks so much for the radar services for FedEx 563. So long. All right, perfect. He's giving us the handoff. Let's go over to Unicom. It'll be quiet for a bit, no chatter. 228. We'll just dial it down. It's closer to 8. All right, and switch it. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Yes, I am playing with a yoke. I have the Thrustmaster Boeing yoke, 787 yoke. You guys are all #1 in the chat. Every single one of you who stops by, who's subscribed, you're all great. You're all my first officers. Yeah, Aviation for Life. I'm actually thinking about getting another camera now with an arm and then setting it up and having a yoke cam as well. Gonna be ordering that soon with some more lights. I'll brighten it up, and then you'll be able to see my hands on the throttles and on the yoke, or side stick if we're in the Boeing. Oh, sorry, if we're in the Airbus. And speaking about the Airbus, Phoenix A320 releasing 2 new airplanes this week, or in the coming week. The A319 and the A321. I will be purchasing them, and we most definitely will be flying them in the next week. By the way, more about me. I'm one of the most underrated aviation editors. No way, Aviation Flight. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. What about me, though, says Aviation. You guys are all stars. Perfect, perfect. Can't do it without you guys. And the subs and the likes. What are we at for likes? Are we above 10 likes? 12 likes! Let's go for 15 likes today. Holy smokes. No, seriously, guys, this is wonderful. Alright, so it's just a short little distance now before we get into Toronto's airspace. There is a controller. I believe we've got approach as well. maybe tower and tower, yeah. All right, so good. We'll have communication on the way down. 2 more for 130. Let's do it. Can we do it? And make it sweet. And if we butter it, another one. Yeah, let's do it. I wonder if it'll show up on my notification here. Well, we'll just wait for it. If we can do it, we can do it. Keep an eye out on our top of descent here. It's getting closer. Everything looks good. Everything's humming. Is this stream going to be all the same times? Oh no, I haven't worked out a schedule yet. Yeah, but so far what we're doing is they are in the afternoons. So for Eastern Standard Time, not sure what time zones you guys are in. I'm looking at between 6 and 6:30. So 6 and 6:30. And then on the weekends, there's a little more flexibility, but yeah, I'll try to fit in. I'll try to fit myself into the space, you know, with the other content creators. So until we don't recreate the FedEx Flight 80, we're good. Yeah, no kidding, right? Wonderful, guys. Wonderful having you guys in here. Beautiful. Really nice to see it growing. I could do a 6 o'clock AST. Okay. Yeah, guys, join the Discord and, you know, tell me, you could remind me of these things, or you can request certain times that you want to see the flights, and by all means, I'll do my best to accommodate them for sure. But yeah, I noticed this one here on the Sundays, like at this time on Sundays, the last few Sundays, it's been one of the better streams. So 4:45 for me. Okay, I'll note it. I'll note it, and we'll most definitely try to accommodate each and every one of you. I know sometimes you guys can't be in the stream. I wish you were, but we can always watch it on after. So really good. So let's have a look at our instruments here. Engines are good. All the parameters are good. Pressures are in the green. Temperatures are good. Everything looks good. Fuel, 16,800 kilos. For those of you who want it in pounds, stand by. I'll give you the exact calculation. So 16,800 times 2.2, 36,960 pounds of fuel remaining. You're in good hands with one of your biggest fans and the most underrated. You're lucky. So you're lucky, my guy. Yes, aviation flight. Thank you guys. I feel lucky now. I mean, to get like this many subs in one night because you guys told. Amazing. Owls in the house. Welcome, Owls. FS. How are you? Welcome aboard. How are you guys doing today? Now, if you're just joining like Owls just did, we're continuing our cargo ops for today. Without a hitch so far. We started the beautiful MD-11 Everything's going good. We're on our way to Toronto. And hopefully we're going to get a good landing because things are getting dicey and spicy in Toronto. Weather is building again. And in case you guys want to know, I'm actually from Toronto. And if I look out my windows, it's already starting to get dark. Welcome, welcome. 16 people in the chat. Wow, this is incredible. Let's get some more likes in here. This is crazy. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in on your Sunday evening or Sunday night. Fly with Lado, welcome, welcome. All right, we're getting closer to our top of descent. Still far out, but it is moving. Sometimes when you're traveling these long distances, you know, you get fixated on that top of descent line, and it feels like it's not moving at all. But it is slowly, surely, we're getting there. The good thing about this beautiful airplane is that, look at our Mach speed. Flight level 370 doing Mach 0.824. Beautiful. Ground speed 486 knots over the ground. AvGeek Brute Force is back. Chase Wins is back. You guys are surprised. Yeah. It's taking off, guys. No pun intended. What's your top recommendation to do when it's a long flight? You got nothing to do. Yeah, it's a good question, especially if you're not streaming. I mean, I've got you guys now in the chat. Wonderful. But, you know, before I decided to start streaming, if I was on Vatsim and I was doing a long flight, and I'd consider a long flight like over 2 hours, I just have my cell phone out, play some video games on the cell phone, or even a tablet, and then just keep an ear out for when the controller asks something for you or gives you a directive. Look at this, we've got an aircraft crossing our nose off in the distance. Not sure if you guys can see them, but I love Vatsim for this, where you've got real life traffic, virtual traffic in it, but that's another Vatsimmer out there flying. And if you go on Vatsim maps, you can probably track the flight number down, find out where he's going from, where he's going. Oh yeah, it kicks you out for being idle. No, you know what? When you're doing these, especially when you're on Vatsim, you should be on your desk. You can request to take a break, step away, go to the washroom. I mean, whatever it is that you want to do. Most controllers are like really cool about it. So, but I mean, you've got to time it too, right? You don't want to do it on the landing phase, especially if you're in a sim event, and you know, you're coming down, they're vectoring you around for traffic, they're trying to get you lined up. That's not the right time to ask to leave, but like this, when you're straight and level, I don't see a problem with it. Neither do they. Welcome, guys, welcome. Let's get some more subscriptions and likes. Let's get this channel growing. We did really good today. We got a couple of good guys in here. Aviation for Life, hooking us up, telling his friends. That's what it's all about. And Aviation Flight, and each and every one of you who's stopping in. Much, much appreciated. Thank you so much, guys. Let's get it growing. And by the way, how do you get the pull-up terrain alarms like that on the planes? Get the pull-up terrain alarms. Not sure. I mean, unless you're getting really close to the ground, it'll automatically warn. There might be a test switch somewhere. Not sure where it is on this one. But I mean, if you do follow the checklist, it'll probably call for you to test it. So you could test it like that. But the only way you're going to get one of those alarms to sound off is if you're doing something wrong, or if you're close to the ground. So even if a controller's told you to fly at a lower altitude where there is terrain, that alarm will sound. We might need mods for the Discord. Yeah, I'm already considering that now. As the channel grows, as we get more viewers in, I'll consider that. All right, Aviation for Life. I'll note you down for that. When the time comes, we'll get you in as a mod. No problem, guys. $128 subs. Can we get 2 more? Do it for a nice 130. No, it's okay. I don't want to push it, but I'm really happy. Really, really happy. Or for one of your YouTube channels. Yes, guys. Yeah, as the channel grows, and as it becomes more sophisticated, then I'll assign. Just looking at my iPad here. I've got a moving map. I should put a camera on this too. I mean, I could put it on the screen here. I just don't want to have too many things open on the computer. I don't want it to affect frame rate. But I might put a camera on this too. You guys can actually see the iPad. I did post a picture on my Discord of my flight sim setup, so you guys can take a look in there if you subscribe to the or if you join the Discord. I got 60 subs. Let's go. Let's do it. Do what you gotta do. All right, let me have a look at the maps here. See where we are in relation to our next controller. All right, we still got a ways, but he'll probably ping us in a bit. And then I've already got him tuned in, 125775. And we'll start our descent. Actually, you know what? Okay, so I've got runway 23. I'll pull it up on the charts here. We won't brief it just yet, but I'll have it open so we can view it when we get closer. All right, runway 23 is open. Yeah, channel's growing. I'm telling you, you guys, right place at the right time. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Looking for 130. And a whole bunch of likes. What are our likes at? 13 likes. Let's go for more. Kind of feel bad for you. Not gonna lie. You guys are talking. I see. All right. So we've got a 40 nautical mile ring right here, and then our top of descent is just up beyond that. I'd say maybe another 20 nautical miles. So 60 nautical miles to go. And we'll start our descent. All right, let's step outside. Let's get another 360 view of this beautiful airplane as the sun is setting. Look at this, it's even got the dirt marks on it. The livery is really, really nice. Beauty. Back inside. And then we'll do one final cabin tour. Just come right through here. I did leave the cabin door open. We've got to close that, but just us on board. So no real problem. Here we've got a couple of worn out jump seats here. I like it. Looks like the aircraft has been worked in proper. And then right over here, we'll just step out to here. I won't go to the back of it. We've got our cargo. Headed for Toronto and then distributed to wherever it needs to go. All right, back up on the flight deck. My most viewed videos? Oh, really? It was the Blame It on Boeing video that got 10K views. Oh boy. I haven't seen that. I'll check it out. Alright, so an Uber 6 arrival, runway 23. Alright, I'll pull up the chart. So 6,000 feet. Once we get the controller on, he'll give us altitudes to climb or to descend down into. But for now, as we get closer, I'm going to dial it down to 6,000 feet. So I want the autopilot to take me right down to 6,000 feet. It will follow the speed restrictions, altitude restrictions. We are following a STAR, standard arrival chart and procedures, and this one is the Nuber 6. Nuber 6. So in the future, guys, if you guys want to jump on Vatsim with me, and you know, we can form a conga line. We can select the route in Discord. Everybody jump on Vatsim. You know, tell each other what aircraft we're in, and then conga line it down. That'd be pretty cool. All right, slowly but surely, the descent bar is getting closer to us. It's within the 40 nautical miles now. So I wonder if I can take a look at Toronto CYYZ. Pull up. No, these are probably just charts. Yeah, I'm looking for the METAR and TAFs. Reload flight plan, view charts, arrival, set payload. No. So I've opened it up externally, and then I'll just take a look at it. I hope so. Aviation for life. I hope so. Really, really cool. When that time comes, we'll get mods. We'll grow it, and then we'll add categories to the Discord. Alright, getting close now. Just keep checking on Vatsim map. Yeah, controller's still there. Actually, you know, he's gonna probably get in touch with me real soon, if not now. Ah, there he is. And it's good, you know what, because we are coming up to Chapa descent. So 125775. 125775. Alright, perfect.
From Toronto, squawk
Alright.
2045. Squawking 2045, American 1224 Heavy.
Toronto Center, good evening. FedEx 563 Heavy with you, flight level 370, about 10 nautical miles away from Chapa descent.
FedEx 563 Heavy, Toronto, squawk ident.
Squawk ident for FedEx 563 Heavy. Squawk ident.
American 1224, identified flight level 380.
That means this button right here. Press it. It'll show up as a big blip on his radar
FedEx
screen.
563 Heavy, thank you. You're identified flight level 370. Toronto information is hotel. You can plan runway 23. When ready, descend flight level 240.
Okay, information hotel, and we'll plan for 23, and we'll descend down to flight level 240 for FedEx 563 Heavy. Thanks.
And FedEx 563 Heavy, I misspoke. Plan runway 05.
Okay, it'll be 05 for FedEx 563 Heavy. All right,
Air
so
Canada 34 Heavy, when ready, descend.
I had
level
23,
240.
but I guess the winds have shifted.
Roger,
It's no
play down to
problem.
240
We
at our
will just
discretion, Air
switch it.
Canada 34 Heavy.
So star, everything is the same. So
Air Canada 873, are you here?
Air Canada
we will just
873, just for the call, we're here checking
ILS
in
05. Everything
Air
else
Canada
is good.
873, thank
Insert.
you. For you, squawk code
There it is.
0524.
0524 for Air Canada 873.
Delta 86, ready immediate.
Okay, and he wants us down to
Ready for
24.
immediate, Delta 86.
Delta 86, contact me when you're airborne. The traffic's about an 8-mile final. Winds 1803, clear for takeoff 25.
Clear for takeoff 25, Delta 86.
Toronto Center, good afternoon. November 116 here, Juliet. Flight level 230.
All right, we're on our way down
first
now,
Air Canada
guys.
873 Heavy, identified at flight level 380. The Toronto information is hotel.
That one aviation guy,
plan
that's
runway
okay.
06
Sorry
right.
you haven't been joining. It's okay, you're here.
Roger, we have hotel with plan 6 right for Air Canada 873.
And I'm sorry, I missed the call sign. Was that November 421 Juliet Whiskey at 230?
Negative, November 116 here, Juliet 230.
All right, I was way off. Okay, November 116 Sierra Juliet. Okay, I see it there. Squawk 0533.
0533, 6 here, Juliet.
Air Canada 873 Heavy, Toronto. When ready, descend flight level 240.
When ready, down to 240, Air Canada 873.
WestJet 610 Toronto. The traffic is rolling. Winds 1803, clear to land, runway 25.
Clear to land,
Sorry, I was
610.
Like I said earlier in the stream, guys, some of these switches are manipulated with the control wheel and the mouse, so it's just a little different than some of the other payware aircraft out there. Not a big fan of it, but it is what it is.
58 is 10 miles southwest of Nancy.
Over 9er Golf 58, the Peterborough altimeter, latest I still have is 2969er and 310 winds 310 at 7. You can switch to the Unicom for arrival in Lindsay. Have yourself a good day.
Thank you, 058.
November 116 here at Juliet, identified flight level 230.
Not sure why that. I dare you to put squawk 7700.
Delta 86 with you, climbing through 2100.
Delta 86 Toronto, thank you very much. Identified, climb 3000 and direct 2 gear passing 3000.
Okay, climb up to 13,000 and after 3,000 direct to Kier, Delta 86.
FedEx 563 Heavy, descend 7000. Toronto altimeter 2968.
Okay, descend down to 7,000, 2968 in the altimeter for FedEx 563 Heavy. Okay, so down to 7,000. He wants us down to 7,000.
FedEx 1, hello, good evening.
Oops. And then let's get our
FedEx 1 Toronto, oh, that's you on the ground in Ottawa.
Okay.
Yes, just want to make sure FedEx 1 is Ottawa is controlled by Toronto as
7,500. Well, I might as well just disconnect if I do that.
Just special, I don't understand.
And FedEx 1, yeah, if Montreal's offline, then Toronto can take over Ottawa, so let's just advise ready to copy the clearance.
Oh, okay, because I'm a controller in the Montreal FR and I didn't know this.
Still in the agreement for now, and I plan to keep doing it as long as I can.
Okay, as I know.
Good evening, FedEx 147, flight level off 1 Toronto.
FedEx 147 Toronto, hello, climb flight level 230.
230, FedEx 147.
And FedEx 1, you ready to copy the clearance?
FedEx 1, we are ready for the clearance.
FedEx 1, you're cleared to Toronto Pearson via the Ottawa 4 departure, and flight plan route, depart runway 25, squawk 0500.
I'm in the one that's going to hijack him. I'm in easy, guys. Easy.
0500. Yeah, the Ottawa departure for departure runway
Cool thing about this in Toronto, it is, Canada is French and
FedEx 1,
English
that is all
speaking.
correct. The information in Ottawa
So
is now Whiskey.
if you head
and,
over to
just advise ready
Montreal
for
and
taxi.
Quebec,
Information Whiskey
they
for
speak French.
FedEx 1.
Controllers speak French. Of course,
West
they speak
at
English
610,
too, but
welcome
they've
to
got
Ottawa,
the
taxi
accent, so
Charlie,
it's
cross
pretty cool.
runway 14, apron your discretion. Have a good day.
Charlie cross 14, apron discretion.
Air Canada 34 Heavy, descend 10,000, the Toronto
You should make a
altimeter.
live stream where you let your viewers tell you.
We're down to 10,000 and 2968 on the altimeter.
No, we could do a multiplayer flight if you guys want.
Air Canada 27 Mike Delta, descend 10,000, altimeter 2968.
10,000, 2968, 7 Mike Delta.
FedEx 1, arrest taxi info to runway 25.
FedEx 1 Toronto, information is Whiskey, runway 25, altimeter 2969, taxi Bravo.
Taxi Bravo, hold short runway 25, FedEx 1.
Air Canada 753 Heavy Toronto, continue descent 10,000, the Toronto altimeter is 2968.
Can you send down sorry, can you say altitude again?
Air Canada 753 Heavy, descend 10,000 on altimeter 2968.
10,000 and 2968 for
yeah, 7,600.
147 Heavy, climb flight level 340.
Wasn't listening to the radio. Hey, you guys are giving away trade secrets.
Air Canada 753 Heavy Toronto, increase speed 310 knots or faster in descent.
310 knots, so I can do some fucker.
Air Canada 873 Heavy Toronto, start down now, please.
Look at all the clouds here.
Delta 86, switch to my other frequency, 125.77.
Okay, over
I was hoping we would get runway 23, but...
Speedbird 905 Charlie Heavy, you're leaving my airspace to the west. Winnipeg's not online, switch to the honor frequency, surveillance service terminates.
Thanks, over the intercom, Speedbird 95 Charlie, have a good one.
Take care.
Center Delta 86 is back with you.
Delta 86, thanks, climb flight level 230.
Up to flight level 230, Delta 86.
Canada 753, just checking 310 knots, correct?
Air Canada 753 Heavy, affirmative 310 or faster.
Perfect, guys. Let's get 2 more likes in here, 2 more subs for today.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but listening to the controller as well. As I get lower, I'm probably going to be looking straight up at the monitor here for a while. I'll get to your conversations and the chat when we land. But not quite yet. We're still up high, so...
Jazz 7965 Toronto, you here?
Look at that. Beautiful sunset.
And Air Canada 873 Heavy for sequence Toronto. I'm going to have to slow you up a little bit here. Transition speed 270 knots.
270 for Air Canada 753.
Negative, that was for Air Canada 873. Air Canada 873.
With you, flight level
transition
240.
speed 270 knots.
There, transition speed of 270 knots for Air Canada 873.
Let's see, traffic call 58 will be joined in.
Jazz 7965 with you, level 240.
Jazz 7965 Toronto, good evening, squawk 0545.
It's asking me to add drag again. There it is. We're descending like a rock. 737 Southwest Denver to LA. Actually, yeah, we can do that. We most definitely can do that.
Jazz 7965.
So remind me in the Discord or put it in the Discord.
Jazz 7965 Toronto,
We'll
good evening.
Maybe we can make a subcategory
0545.
with flight suggestions, and then you put it in there.
Delta 86 Toronto, climb flight level 300.
Up to flight level 300, Delta 86.
Canada 873 Heavy. I'm going to give you a vector for sequence. Turn left.
I think I'm not going to be able to make
180.
it in on the first go. I think we're up a little too high. He might turn us around. The wings are so satisfying. Yes, they are. Aviation for life.
Issues. We're with you, 50240.
Jet 7965 Toronto. Hello, how do you read?
Yeah, we read you good now.
Jet 7965, perfect, thank you. Squawk 0545.
0545 on the squawk for Jet 7965.
Alright, we're coming up to the altimeter.
FedEx 1 reste en accord de piste 25. FedEx 1,
It's
holding short runway
2963. It's quite low.
FedEx 1, Toronto,
2963
appelez-moi en
times
vol,
2.
Vent 200
Back
à
up,
3,
stand up. Yep, times 3. Good.
décollage piste de 5.
Oh, you're doing very well. FedEx 1, autorisé décollage piste 2-5, élevant 230-5 pour FedEx 1.
Merci.
On vous rappelle avant vol.
Yeah, guys, I'll try to update that. I'm just listening to the controller now. I did leave a link in the chat.
Runway 08.
No problem, guys. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this
thank
is.
you.
Right into the
Uniform
clouds.
on runway 08 for Jet 7965.
Air Canada 873 Heavy. I'm going to have you on that heading for probably about 2 minutes to get you sequenced behind some traffic here.
Roger.
FedEx 563, turn right heading 270, short vector to lose more altitude.
Okay, right turn heading 270 for FedEx 563. All right, yeah, I knew it. Our altitude is... Yeah, we're just too high. But it's all good. Look at that. Oh, that's a screenshot right there, boys. Will you look at that? Holy smokes. Look at this.
West 613, Toronto, hello.
Microsoft Flight Simulator, well done. Well done.
Probably a little bit too busy for that now. I can give it to you on voice.
I'll call you back and maybe...
FedEx 1 passe en niveau de vol 2000 pieds, montant 5000 pieds.
Stand by.
Roger.
Hey, FedEx Toronto, assurez-vous que le transpondeur est allumé.
Affirmatif. FedEx 1, transpondeur identifié.
FedEx 1, merci. Identifié, montée 13 000 pieds et direct to Kia.
Yeah, so did I.
I
screenshotted it too. That's beautiful. It's going to give us more vectors now.
Air Canada 34 Heavy, contact arrival now 132.8 today.
Order arrival 32.8 at 34 Heavy. Have a good night.
Clear off the runway.
Air Canada 873 Heavy, turn right direct Amoeba on course.
Right direct to Amoeba on course, Air Canada 873.
Air Canada 27 Mike Delta, arrival now 132.8.
1328, 7 Mike Delta.
Delta 86 Toronto. The information in Toronto is Juliet now. Plan runway 06 right.
Okay, Juliet and 6 right, Delta 86.
How many more minutes till the landing? Just a few more minutes. We just a little too high, so he's vectored us around.
Appelez-moi 25,77.
I said maybe 10 minutes.
FedEx.
Okay, you know what? Let's turn on our landing lights.
FedEx 563 Heavy, turn right heading 090.
Okay, right turn heading 090 for FedEx 563 Heavy.
FedEx bon.
November 116 Juliet, back with you.
116 Juliet, thank you.
FedEx bonsoir, niveau de vol 110, monte à niveau de vol 130, direct Tukir.
FedEx 1 Toronto, merci. I got to switch to English now that you're on the center frequency. Climb flight level 230.
FedEx 1, say again.
FedEx 1, I've got to switch to English now that you're on center. Climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230 for FedEx 1, and we are going to continue in English. And by the way, your French is very good. By the way, you impressed me.
Merci beaucoup.
Well, look at that. Merci beaucoup.
Correction, FedEx 147 Toronto. You leave my airspace to the south, clean and not online. Switch to the honor
that means thank you very much.
Alright, Unicom FedEx 147 au revoir.
FedEx 563 Heavy. You can contact her on arrival now, 132.8. Check in with the heading, please.
Okay, 32.8 for FedEx 563 so long.
Delta 86.
Okay,
I know you haven't reached your cruise yet, but when you are ready, descend flight level 240.
32.8.
Okay, when ready, descend down to flight level 240 for Delta 86.
Jazz 7965 Toronto. When ready, descend 6,000. The city altimeter.
And it's 18.7.
Air Canada 34, flight present heading, descend 6,000.
Flight present heading and down to 6,000, Air Canada 34.
Toronto approach, good evening. FedEx 563 with you, 7,000 on 090 heading.
FedEx 563, heavy, Toronto arrival, runway 05, altimeter 2971, information, Juliet.
Okay, information Juliet 2971 for FedEx 563.
Toronto departures, good evening, Air Canada 416. We are airborne, climbing runway heading 05 at 2500.
Air Canada 416, Toronto departure identified, climb 7,000.
Up to 7,000, Air Canada 416.
FedEx 563, left turn heading 080, descend 5,000.
Okay, left turn 080 down to 5,000, FedEx 563 heavy. Alright, 80. Down to 5,000.
Air Canada 416, right turn direct Alcott on course.
Right turn direct Alcott on course, Air Canada 416.
Alright guys, this is it. Let's get some predictions. Slam or butter. Uh-oh, someone's in trouble.
Air Canada 5, expect further clearance 00500.
Roger.
FedEx 563, proceed direct Dolpa.
Direct Dolpa for FedEx 563. Okay, direct Dolpa. Direct Dolpa insert. And let's go here and nav. Landing armed. Oh, I hope so, aviation for life, because I haven't flown this airplane in a while, so.
Air Canada 34, right turn heading 180.
Right 180, Air Canada 34 heavy.
FedEx 563, descent 4,000.
Down to 4,000 for FedEx 563.
Air Canada 34, descent 4,000, speed 200.
Down to 4,000 and 200 on the speed, Air Canada 34.
Air Canada
Cockpit looks good.
416,
Yeah, it's
climb
good.
level 230.
It's nice, I
Climbing
like it.
230, Air Canada 416.
Alright, seatbelts on, guys. Strap
Air
in,
Canada
get ready.
27 Mike Delta, descent
Let's put our
6,000,
seatbelt
reduce
sign
speed
on
200.
here if we haven't.
6,000 and then 200,
Oh,
that's like that.
There it is. Let's see our speeds here. Alright, we're coming up to the beginning of our approach run. Runway in sight, really? I don't see it. Is it programmed 109? 109.7? No.
Air Canada 416, contact Toronto Center 12577.
0.7 and our
Over
course
to
is
Toronto Center
057.
12577, Air Canada 416, good night.
Nope.
Good night. Air Canada 34, right turn heading 240, descend 3,000.
109. I forgot to align
Right
this.
turn 240 down to 3, Air Canada 34 heavy.
7.
FedEx 563, descend 3,000, clear for the other runway 05 approach.
Okay, down to 3,000, cleared for the approach for FedEx 563.
Air Canada 27 Mike Delta, descend 3,000.
3,000, 7 Mike Delta.
Alright, let's add some more flaps. Gear's gonna come down now. Let's put on our flashlight here. Spoilers armed. Flashlight can come off.
Air Canada 34, right turn heading 330.
Right 330, Air Canada
Alright.
34.
Runway in sight. My airplane.
Air Canada 753, hello with you 10,000.
Air Canada 753, have a Toronto arrival runway 06 right altimeter 2971 Julia current.
Arrival 06 right and altimeter 297.
Air Canada 34, right turn heading 030, clear for the other runway 06 right approach, speed 170 until Savills.
Right turn 030 and 170 on the speed, cleared the ILS approach, 06 right, Air Canada 34.
Air Canada 27 Mike Delta, right turn heading 260.
Right 260, descend Mike Delta.
Turn arrival, good
Little
Air
low,
Canada
guys, little
73
low.
heavy, 14,700 descending 10,000 direct seek off, and we got Juliet.
Air 873 heavy on arrival, hello, Julia current, altimeter 2971.
Alright, so it's my
runway
airplane
06
now.
right, descend 8,000.
Down 3 green.
6 right, down to 8,000, Air Canada 873.
Okay, we're good now.
Air Canada 753, descend 8,000.
Send 8,000, Air Canada 753.
FedEx 563, tower 118.7.
18.7 for 563, so long.
Air Canada 27 Mike Delta, right turn heading 330.
Toronto Tower, good evening. FedEx 563 Heavy, final 05.
FedEx 563 Heavy, Toronto Tower, wind 010 to 11, gust 17, cleared to land, runway 05.
Clear to land runway 05 for FedEx 563. All right, guys, I've shut everything off, so it's just me and the airplane. And it's quite finicky.
And Toronto Tower, Carjet 379 Heavy, we're at Echo Bravo, and we're ready to taxi to 054 departure.
Carjet 379 Heavy, runway 05, information Juliet, altimeter 2971, taxi via Echo Golf Hotel, cross runway 15 right.
Glide slow.
Yeah, we're going to get on
via
top.
Echo Golf Hotel and cross 15 right, Carjet 379 Heavy.
Glide slow. 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 Glide slow.
500. 500.
All right, we're good. We're stable.
Approaching minimum 300. Minimum. Minimum.
Tower, good evening. Air Canada 34 Heavy with you on the LS 06 right. We have information Juliet.
Air Canada 34 Heavy.
Oh, what a slam.
36, you're at 11.
All right, touchdown, reversers out.
6 right.
Reversers full,
Copy
decel.
to land,
Let's get
right,
back on that
Canada
center line.
34 Heavy.
Hardest airplane I've flown. 80 knots, decel.
FedEx 563 Heavy, welcome to Toronto. Are you parking FedEx apron today?
That's primitive. We're going to the FedEx apron.
FedEx 563, roger that. Vacate left one able.
Okay, left one able, FedEx 563 Heavy. All right, guys, we did it. All right, I'm going to get off here. Not my best landing, but we did it.
Toronto Tower, hello, Canada 7 Mike Delta on 4 miles final 406.
All right, tight turn
Air
here.
Canada 27 Mike Delta Toronto Tower, hello. You are about 4 miles in trail of Air Canada Boeing 777 short final. Winds 360 at 11 gust 16.
Okay, let's stop here for a minute, catch our breath.
Clear to end 06 right, set point down.
Air Canada 7032 holding short 05, good to go.
Air Canada 7032 line up, runway 05.
Let's
Lining
go,
up 05, Air Canada 7032.
FedEx 563 taxi Papa Juliet FedEx apron cross 15 right, good day.
Okay, Papa Juliet across the runway to the apron. Thanks so much, FedEx 563. Okay.
Air Canada 34 Heavy, welcome to Toronto.
Straight
Vacate
up
left,
ahead,
unable,
guys.
cross 06 left.
Landing gear is good.
Across 06
We
left, Air
did
Canada
it.
34
Does anybody
Heavy.
know what our landing rate was? Was it minus 600? I'll take it.
032
I'll
airborne,
take it.
contact arrivals on 132.8. Winds 36, you're at 11, gust 16, clear for takeoff, runway 05.
32 in on departure, clear takeoff.
Okay, we're cleared to cross the
Air Canada
runway.
7032.
And then, of course, we've got FedEx over there. Guys, if you're in the market for a big, heavy airplane, this is it. Feels heavy. It felt heavy on the way down. Slow to respond.
34 expedite vacating the runway.
So, meaning like the engine. So I'd give it the
34
throttle, and
Heavy is
then
clear
there would be a
of
delay
fast
on it,
right.
just like in a real turbine airplane.
Air Canada 34 Heavy, roger, safe parking.
Domestic Terminal 1.
Air Canada 34 Heavy, taxi to Terminal 1
All right,
via
let's-
Delta 5, Charlie Alpha, Alpha Lima. Good day.
It's here.
Terminal 1 via Delta 5, Delta Charlie Lima, Air Canada 34 Heavy.
Air Canada 34 Heavy, just confirm Charlie Alpha, Alpha Lima.
This is
Roger,
Payware
Charlie,
scenery,
Alpha,
guys.
Alpha Lima, Air Canada 34
Fly
Heavy.
Tampa, Toronto, excellent
Air
scenery.
Canada 27 Mike
And
Delta, welcome to Toronto.
I
Vacate
do
left
live
one able, cross
close
runway
to the
06 left.
airport, so it does look like this.
Sir, vacate left and cross 06.
All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for all the subscriptions today. Join the Discord. Let's grow the community in there too. Put in your suggestions. Any help you guys need with installing stuff or troubleshooting, anything. Just write it in there. Of course, abide by the rules. No swearing. No silly things. And yeah, I'll try to get a timetable going. For those of you who subscribed tonight, thank you so much. Hit that notification bell and the likes
Air Canada 27
and
Mike
everything will be
Delta,
great.
safe parking.
All right, I'm gonna taxi it in now. And if you guys want to hang around for that, and then I'm gonna offload
Air
the
27 Mike
aircraft.
Delta, Roger, taxi Delta 1 Alpha.
Let's see,
Alpha
where
Mike.
are we here? 607.
Delta 1,
GSX
Alpha,
doesn't
Alpha
work.
Mike, 27 Mike
Okay,
Delta,
so it
thank you.
doesn't matter. All right, so we'll just taxi in. I've got to update GSX. I just did the update for this aircraft, and then I didn't update GSX, so that's why it won't give it to me. Like, it won't give me the ground services, but I think there's stock ground services with this. Want to chat in the Discord for a bit? Not tonight, guys. I mean, I'll try to. If not tonight, then tomorrow for sure. I'll try to do another stream for tomorrow. All right, let's line it up here. A little bit more. And there it is. All right, so we'll go up here. We'll start our APU power. Make sure that comes on. APU bleed. Turn off our lights here. We'll wait for that to start up.
Copy Jet 379er, heavy airborne contact arrival 132, less than lights, wind 360 at 11, gust 16, clear for takeoff, runway 05.
Clear for takeoff.
I gotta figure out how to get replay in here too, so we can watch our replay.
Jet 379 heavy.
Same time, yeah. I'm gonna try for well, maybe not 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock maybe, but I'll let you guys know. That is if I do one tomorrow. I might take tomorrow off. Not sure quite yet, but yeah. Let me know what airplane you guys want to see. I think that's it for the MD-11. It's been a while since I've flown it. I'm probably not going to fly it now for at least a week. I've done the A300, but I've got other aircraft too, so if you guys want to put in routes in chat, I've got the PMDG 777, PMDG 737, 700, 800. I've got the beautiful Phoenix A320 and the fly-by-wire A320 Neo. That one's good too. Headwind A330. So any of those. All right, let's see. Okay, we got power. Let's start up the APU. Shut her down. So we'll do it in reverse now. It's 3, 1, 2, off. And here it is. They're winding down. Seatbelt sign can come off. Beautiful flight. Let's get some of our ground stuff here. Services. Let's open them up. Let's open everything up. No, we don't need that. Let's open this up. Connect our GPU. Set. Get some fuel in here. And that's it. Here we are. Ready to get offloaded. Now I wonder if there's a loader in here. Loader. Pay options. No loader. I'm sure GSX would have done it, but it is what it is. Here we are, guys. We did it. Aviation for life. Thank you so much for tonight. JSD. Chase 4 Winds, ZZZ, the One Aviation guy, AvGeek Brew Force. There was that journalist in here now too. I forgot his name. But I thank him as well too. Oh, aviation flight. Thank you guys. Thank every one of you. Beautiful. You guys made my Sunday. Next goal is 130 subs. Let's go. Oh, we're at 129. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys. Unfortunately, I can't upload anything. Otherwise, I would have waited. But I'm ready to call it. Go to a hotel now. Get some rest. All right, guys. I'll see you